And now some reporting out of Politico, at least 4 members of Congress have actually reaped the benefits in some way from that $500 billion small business loan program known as PPP that they actually helped create. Sibile Marcellus is joining us now with more details. Sibile, what's the situation here?
You know, Melody, I've been following this closely, all the struggles many small businesses had in trying to secure those Paycheck Protection Program loans. And what we're finding out now is that there are actually some lawmakers who are able to secure those loans for themselves, for businesses where their spouse worked or their family owned. So we have the names of 4 lawmakers so far. There may be more, 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats. Now, the 2 Republicans are Congressman Roger Williams of Texas. He owns an auto dealership, a couple of them, body shops and car washes. And also Congresswoman Vicky Hartzler of Missouri. Now, her family owns farms and equipment suppliers in the Midwest. On the Democrat side, there's Congresswoman Susie Lee of Nevada. Her husband is the CEO of a casino developer, and Congresswoman Debbie Powell of Florida. Her husband is a senior executive at the Fiesta Restaurant Group. Now, it's important to note that that business has returned their Paycheck Protection Program loan. But the reason why this is so concerning is, first off, there were so many small businesses who really needed the money that struggled to get it in the first place. Then we found out that there were some really well-connected major businesses that were actually publicly traded companies that got some of that money. Some returned it, some have not. And on top of that, what we're seeing is that the Treasury Department and the Small Business Administration are reluctant to release the names of the businesses who actually receive the loans and possible individuals that are connected to lawmakers in Washington.
And Sibile, of course, it's not actually illegal for these lawmakers to take the loan, right? But to your point, it's this political optics side of things. So do we anticipate there to be some, heat and grilling that these lawmakers will face?
Right. So it does raise a lot of questions when it comes to conflicts of interest. Now, Democrats did try to push through legislation that would have required for the names of the companies and individuals who received Paycheck Protection Program loans to be disclosed to the public. But that effort was stopped by Republicans. But Democrats are likely not going to give up this fight, and neither are journalists, because we want to know who received those loans and what the process was.
We do indeed. Thanks so much, Sibile Marcellus.